Hello everybody and welcome to Amateur Astronomy and Storm Chasing. Here we are, just not even 2 nights after I was saying that we haven't had any good storms here lately, and it's looking like tonight may just be that night. Now we've been placed under an enhanced risk earlier today with a moderate risk just to the northwest. It's looking like these storms are going to start firing here around this area within the next 3 to 4 hours, give or take. They've already started firing up to the north. They've been a little bit delayed as there's been a cap or otherwise warm air aloft in place, which has prevented the storms from firing today. But now they've just now started. And now we're going to go over here to radar scope, and you can see up to the north here some pretty strong storms. Now if we look at the velocity mode here, and you can actually see some rotation in a handful of these storms, especially this one here around Tompkinsville, Kentucky. And we're also showing some fairly large hail. There's a 1/4 inch. Earlier I seen one, yeah, there, 3.5 inch hail. So again, these are some pretty severe storms starting to pop up here, and now we'll just have to wait and see what comes through here. So what I'm going to do tonight is, instead of going out and chasing the storms, because it's going to be after dark obviously, I want to let the storms come to me, and hopefully I'm just going to get some good time lapses of some good storm clouds and maybe some lightning, perhaps some hail, and some wind foliage and stuff like that, and we'll just see what happens. So let's go ahead and let the waiting begin. Now here's a storm about 35 miles to my northwest. It is severe, and on radar it's currently showing about 1.25 inches hail. There is some slight mimetism there, but it's kind of hard to see in this light right here. It is just barely there. It's putting on quite the light show. Now here's the same storm again. This time I moved to a different location, so I've got pretty open land out in front of me, so you're able to see things a little bit better. But yeah, this is the same storm. It is still about 30 miles to the northeast, and it's moving to the southeast, so it's just kind of really skirting away from us. There are more storms developing further to the west, which I'm hoping is going to come over our area here later. I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, this is a very, very pretty storm here. Very electrical. And on radar, as you can see, this storm is still showing 1.5 inches hail, which is still pretty impressive. It actually has a rotation index in it. Let's see here what we can see. And yes, the storm is showing rotation currently, right now. It appears to be pretty broad, but there is some rotation in it. I'm just going to take a step back now and let the lightning do its work. Alright, here we are about 5 minutes later, I guess now, and it seems like lightning has honestly picked up in intensity. It's pretty much constant now. I wish the camera did a better job of picking it up here, because I've got all my settings pretty much maxed out for video mode, but I'm working with what I got here, so I'll take it. And also, just a quick note here, the storm has started to develop just a small hook, and it is showing just a little rotation. It's barely there, but it is there. I wouldn't be too surprised if this one goes tornado warned before too long. There's actually another cell here off just to the right of this one, but it's further away, so the lightning's pretty much impossible to pick up on camera. But this storm here near Lake Tansy is showing some more substantial rotation, and it is already tornado warned. So certainly some pretty active weather across Middle Tennessee here tonight. Alrighty, so I'm back home now, and I'm probably about to call it a night, really. Not quite the case. So a squall line did end up rolling through last night, I guess at about 2:30 in the morning. And things did get just a little hairy just for a second, and I'll go ahead and show you that now. Alright, it's about 2:50 in the morning right now. There's a squall line about to move through. There's definitely some high winds, some hail, there's some rotation. Let's see what we got going here. Alright, it's 2:30 in the morning here. As you can see here from radar scope, the squall line has just now started to move through. So I came inside here to film it because I don't want to get all my gear wet. As you can see, there's some very gusty winds outside. Let's see, according to radar scope here, yeah, we've got some fairly gusty stuff going on out there right now. Almost 60 mile an hour winds out there, 56 miles an hour, 40, 54 miles an hour. There's a couple of tornado vortex signatures showing up, but I'm not too concerned about that. So if it's anything, it's a small embedded stuff, just bits of broad rotation here and there. But yeah, it's a pretty loud little thunderstorm rolling through right now. I'm mainly just waiting to see if we have any hail come through. So now the initial gust front has gone through now, so there's nothing really too exciting anymore. Basically just some heavy rain and some gusty winds. Even looking at radar scope here, our hail threat seems to pretty much be gone. So now it's just a nice little thunderstorm, and it's time for me to get back to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So yeah, that pretty well sums up my evening with the storms last night. And oh yeah, don't mind Lily right here. She's just trying to make her a bed for the night. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with most of the footage I got. It's nothing crazy by no means, but hey, it's a start to some storm content on the channel. I am pretty happy with some of the lightning shots that I got, and I also found me another spot just up the road where I can see for miles and miles to the east and northeast. So I'm pretty happy I found that. And also got some pretty good planetary footage, which I'm going to start playing with in Registax, hopefully over the next few days. Yeah, I got some good videos of Jupiter and of Saturn, so I'm pretty excited about that as well. Yeah, all in all, pretty successful night. I'm pretty happy with it. So, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe for more. Leave a like. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. I'm all ears. Yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.